Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Julie Mann. I'm also known as the Habit Fixer, and I help women over 50 to enjoy amazing health and well-being and self-confidence through EFT, nutrition, skincare, and digital products. And I'm completely blown away because today I'm joined by the completely delicious Pip Evan-Cook. And Pip is, if you don't know her, she's a freelance marketing manager. And I believe, Pip, that you're going to be talking about marketing habits, aren't you?
Yes, that's right, I am.
Fabulous. So straight over to you.
Thank you. And thanks very much for having me here today, Julie. It's really lovely to be asked to talk about this because I love habits and marketing is all about good habits. Or should I say, good marketing is all about good habits, because at the heart of good marketing is consistency in what you say and consistency in how you do it. So the typical good habits of marketing are frequent content production. So having a cycle, making sure you publish on regular days, making sure your content is always on brand and message is consistent in each thing. So that could be your blog, having a regular date when you publish your blog, having regular times when you send out your newsletters, whatever frequency that might be, fix that and then have a habit of getting it out on that particular day. And that helps people to start to expect it. So they know that Julie's newsletter always lands first thing on a Monday, for example. It might not be right, but that's an example. And then they start to look forward to it. So that means that you're having an interaction with your reader rather than just randomly sending stuff out. It could be the habit of social posting. So we know that algorithms react well to consistent posting. I'm not always so good at this one, but having a regular time or day when you post, especially on LinkedIn, and doing it frequently rather than just a week where you post every day and then silence for a month, that's a really great habit to be into. But one of the best habits of marketing, and it's something that people don't speak about very often, is talking to potential customers and talking to people about your business who could become a client. And when I say this, I don't mean anyone, because feedback from just anyone isn't actually useful. It needs to be people who understand the kind of challenges that you can solve and have them every day. So if you can get into a really good habit of frequently finding those people and just having a chat with them and ask them questions about what they're experiencing, what they're looking for, how you could help them, the kinds of people they listen to for advice, and start to use this habit of talking to these potential clients to develop a really clear profile of your target market. That's a really excellent habit to get into. I try and do this at networking events, one-to-ones after networking events, and I always just have a regular conversation, but use that as an opportunity to find out what potential clients are dealing with so that you can adjust your service or product to meet the needs of what they're experiencing. Also, you can ask them, what's important to them. If they are really, like, if your community are typically really into the idea of sustainability, that might be something that's important to them that you should build into your marketing messaging. It might be what worries them about their business, like what are their real fears that they're dealing with, if that's compliance or an impending change in the law that will make it hard for them to run their business. That's something else that you can address in your marketing too. And then the last habit I want to talk to you about is measurement. And this is always met with a bit of a yawn. People don't love the idea of measuring their marketing, but it's something that is so valuable. For each of my clients, I set up a dashboard, and we use the dashboard to track what marketing's been done, what the results have been, and how many people are visiting the website, which pages they're going to, all of that sort of data, so that month by month we can run comparisons on which pieces of content might have driven the most visitors, and therefore do something similar again, and use that data as create a habit of using that data to keep refining and making everything better and better and better, and spotting where things aren't working, and you can just stop doing them or improve them. That's a really, really effective habit to do.
Wow, so much Isn't
Brain dump.
that? I mean, I've learned so much actually from that, and I'm going to have to rewatch this. That was completely brilliant. And I think, Pip, that to have a great life, it's about doing great things consistently. Whatever you're doing, whatever it is that you're saying, you know, it's about doing more of that, isn't it? And I absolutely love that, because those things that you've talked about, obviously they're obvious to you. And, you know, when we think about it, I guess it makes sense, but actually we forget to do it, don't we? So thank you ever so much. I do need to get my newsletter out now and do that on a regular basis on the same day. So thank you for that.
My pleasure.
So if you want to find out more about Pip, I'm going to put all Pip's links below. So reach out, say hello, and maybe ask her a question. So thank you, Pip, ever so much. And
Thank you.
thank
Thank you so
you,
much for having me.
everyone, for watching.